In this video, we are going to be installing Parrot OS in our Windows 11 and we're going to be running Parrot OS with a VirtualBox. If you do not know what VirtualBox is just a software with which you can run different OS like Ubuntu, Kali Linux, Parrot OS in your host machine, which in my case is Windows 11. So without further ado, let's first download and install the VirtualBox. First, open up your browser, go to Google and search for download VirtualBox and press enter. Go to the first link where it says download Oracle VM VirtualBox. When you're on this page, under the latest version of VirtualBox, which in my case is 7.0.10 platform packages, click on Windows Host and your download will begin. Wait for the download to get finished. After the download is finished, open the folder that your file got downloaded to. And I can see this is the installer that just got downloaded. Click on the file 2 times. Click on next and I can see the default location where the VirtualBox will be downloaded is in C program files. I will click on next. You should also click on next if you do not have an explicit reason to change it. Click on yes, click on yes, click on install and your installation will begin. Wait for the installation to get finished. After the installation is finished, I can see that the VirtualBox icon is on my desktop. Click on finish and your VirtualBox will start. And now we have to download the ISO image of Parrot OS. So for that, open up your browser again, go to google.com and type Parrot OS, press enter, go to the first link where it says Parrot Security. When you're on this page, click on download. Here you have different version of Parrot OS you can download. I'll be selecting Security Edition, which is for penetration testing and red team operations. On the right side, you will see a button called download. Click on download and click on the ISO MD64 and your download will begin. This is a 4.9 GB file. It is a huge file. Wait for the download to get finished. After the download is finished, open the download folder and I can now confirm that the ISO image has been downloaded successfully. Now go back to your Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager again. Click on New. Here, type the name of the OS, which in this case is Parrot space OS. Keep the folder as default if you do not have a reason to change. If you want to change the default folder, click here, click on Other, and you can select the folder that you want your OS to install on. I'm keeping it as default. In ISO image, on the drop down, click on Other. Select the OS that you just downloaded, which is Parrot Security 5.3 MD64. Click on Open, then click on Next. Here, the base memory, which is also known as the RAM, the minimum requirement is 2 GB. Anything above that, your Parrot OS will run better. So I'm increasing it to 8 GB. The minimum processor is 2 CPU. I'll just increase to 4 CPU, then click on Next. Select Create a virtual hard disk now. The minimum requirement is 20 GB. I'll just increase to 36 GB. Then click on Next. I'm happy with the configuration, so I'll just click on Finish. Keeping Parrot OS selected, click on Settings, click on General, click on Advanced, Share Clipboard, click on Bidirectional, drag and drop, click on Bidirectional. This is so that you can copy and paste between your virtual machine and your host. Next, click on Display. Here, video memory. You can leave it as default, but I'll increase to 128 MB. Lastly, USB. If you have any other hardware, select 1.1 or 3.0, but I do not have any different hardware, so I'll just keep it as USB 2.0. I think USB 2.0 is also fine for your laptop, so click on OK, and then finally click on Start. Here you have few different options. Select Try/Install and press Enter. Here, click on Install Parrot 2 times and your installation will begin. American English is selected. Click on Next. Here you have the option to change your region and your zone. I'll keep it as default, which is American New York, and click on Next. I have the option to change the language of keyboard. I'm selecting English US and keeping it as default. I'll click on Next. Now you have two options. Select Erase Disk, because I do not want to create manual partition for now. So I'll keep Erase Disk as selected and click on Next. Here, type in your name and your password and click on Next. Finally, click on Install. Click on Install now and your installation will begin. Wait for the installation to get completed. After the installation is completed, uncheck the Restart Now and click on Done. I can now confirm that the installation has completed successfully. I just have to do one more thing. Just shut down the Parrot OS by clicking on the menu and clicking on the Shutdown button. Click on Shutdown. From here, click on Settings again. Under Storage, click on the Parrot OS ISO image. Click on the disk beside the optical drive and click on Remove Disk from Virtual Drive. Click on OK. And now simply just press on Start. Press Enter. Type your password and press Enter. I can now see my Parrot OS has started successfully. If you want to make it full screen, click on View and click on full screen mode. Click on switch, and now I'm in full screen mode. So this is how you install Parrot OS in VirtualBox on Windows 11. Thank you so much for watching the video.